Yeah, things have escalated here. Earlier in the hour, I mentioned things were peaceful, and now tensions have definitely erupted, not only between counter protesters and protesters, but protesters against the police. So
it has been raining nonstop since Monday in Tillamook, and this is the result. Feet of water stretching completely down Highway 101.
After 2 days of beautiful spring weather that we've experienced, it may be difficult for some to imagine the severe weather that could be ahead of us.
Yeah, that's right. I spoke to Savannah Tidwell, who grew up in this house. It caught fire on Saturday, and as you can see behind me, the majority of the home has been damaged. Only a few personal belongings like these Christmas decorations have been left behind.
The Esplanade is quiet right now, but at 3 a.m. Saturday, hundreds were here partying, and 4 people ended up in the hospital.
And he also saw pieces of metal falling from the sky. At the time of the explosion, 3 employees were inside the building, and only 1 received minor injuries.
We don't have to have nightmares about Dad anymore.
Tell us where you were and kind of what your reaction was when you heard about it.
It actually brought tears to my eyes because, again, that's a very hard-hitting, sad moment.
The reality of yanking funding for a program that on some level is actually working is just unconscionable.
When you asked to go get coffee, he would make you go for a bike ride with him instead.
Or I have clients call me and they're like, I did the thing that I'm not supposed to do. I crossed the tracks and now I'm stuck.
2 states with similar populations, similar politics, similar policies on everything else health related.
There is no statewide protocol for the COVID vaccine.
And that's because they've just changed color. So they've just gone from green at the beginning of August.
Customers were asking questions, trying to understand what the options are.
Because burglary rings in Portland have targeted so many businesses, some are taking extra precautions. Like the Mercantile here on Alder, they've installed bars on their windows. While other businesses like the Stadium Superette say they've been calling for a better police response to burglaries for a while now.
The youth who come to the Riverbend Correctional Facility are serving time, and they might not have a clear vision for their future, but they leave with experience and sometimes a career. It took less than an hour for a peaceful march to escalate with confrontations from federal officers.
This is the Federal Protective Service.
When a nonviolent but sizable crowd grew near the gates,
On federal property is subject to arrest.
moving off the property and into the street.
They came out and told people to get back, but they ended up spraying the tear gas all the way over into where they had told us to originally go, which was a little confusing.
Throughout the afternoon, the crowd thinned, but tear gas was deployed several more times, often to move vehicles in and out of the facility. Officers also shot pepper balls into the crowd from above at more random intervals.
Over the course of a season, I take in well over 100 samples.
Brian Slater has been a taxidermist for the last 40 years, collecting samples from dead elk and deer to be tested for chronic wasting disease.
When it's going down the road, it's got the boom, 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 boom. I like that.
Some people like golfing and some people are tennis players. A lot of people are car guys.
Meanwhile, just next door to Nancy, you wouldn't know it by the constant flow of customers and coffee orders, but just 2 years ago, this cafe didn't exist. All of it just a dream thought up by Tara Wanstall.
I wanted to do this cafe. I said, it has to be on Main Street.
But not everyone in her circle was on board at first.
I think there's this misconception about Main Street that it's dead.
Singing is just, it has such a long history in protests. When you're not strong, I'll be your friend. It was a huge part of the civil rights movement. It was a huge part of the Vietnam movement. In slavery, they sang.
We are here to sing for democracy. That's why we're here, and we're so excited.
And I thought, what a great idea. We need to do a singing protest here in Portland. I just started putting it together and just trying to get people involved. I am thrilled. There are so many people here, and people seem really into it.
And I love Oregon. We have to do something, anything.
It's 8:30 in the morning at Portland's Union Station. And everyone is rolling through the same set of doors to a few different stops.
I'm heading up to Olympia. We're going to Seattle.
I'm going to Seattle.
Where are we heading?
I'm going to Seattle.
Seattle, Washington.
I am.
Up and left. Welcome aboard.
Passengers like Adrian find a comfortable seat
Track train 502, final destination, Seattle, Washington.
before it's full steam ahead to a relaxing weekend.
I have old friends in Seattle, so I'm going up there. It's not the hassle of going to the airport.
But for others like Hillary,
I have a doctor's appointment at the university.
this peaceful trip north every couple of months has kept her calm during some of life's toughest moments.
I have cancer, so I have a specialist up there that I see.
And now it shouldn't move at all, so we'll go ahead and clear that.
Meet Tony Volpe.
What I like to do is called type alignment.
He's the owner of Typespace, Portland's go-to spot for typewriter sales and repairs.
So that's bad.
But how did Volpe get into such an old-fashioned line of work?
I met a girl, Julia, my partner for 10 years now. You did type.
What started as a small interest to impress a girl has since turned into a passion project.
There and there.
Volpe opened Typespace in 2021 and decided to invite Oscar-winning actor Tom Hanks to the private opening. Volpe and Hanks have something in common, a passion for typewriters. And so, while on a book tour, Hanks made sure to add an extra stop while visiting the Rose City.
He jumps out and rapidly walks up to me directly, so I barely get a chance to set up, and he says, "Hi, Tony, I'm Tom."
I kind of forget I'm naked. I'm just hanging out. Hundreds of Portlanders gathered outside the convention center Sunday afternoon for the Emergency World Naked Bike Ride. The Naked Bike Ride is one of the Rose City's weirdest traditions and usually advocates for climate action and safer streets. But this time, the Naked Bike Ride took the form of a protest.
We're here because we strongly believe that we do not need federal troops in Portland.
Some participants showed up in costumes, while others showed up in nothing at all. But regardless of what you were wearing, participants tell me it was a welcoming and accepting atmosphere.
It is electric, so fun, it's so Portland, just keeping everything weird.
After leaving the convention center, cyclists briefly stopped to stage a die-in on Burnside Bridge. Minutes later, participants ended their route at the ICE facility in Portland.
We're doing it for something bigger than just like freedom of expression. You know, we're doing it for human rights.
And in true Portland fashion, these protesters didn't let the cold and rainy weather dampen their spirits.
So we're all here for something that's meaningful. Made the cold and made the rain so much worth it.
McKenna Marks, Fox 12 Oregon.